Good morning, friends. It's Miss Nicole here. I hope everybody is doing really well. I have a share box for you. I have one today, and actually, I don't have a box because what I want to share with you today is it's too big to fit inside my share box. So I have it over here to show you after I read the clues and let you guess what you think it is. Okay? And this one's very special to me because after I show it to you, I'm going to share a little bit about me and the item I have to share with you. Okay, clue number 1. It's a type of machine. It's a type of machine. Cars are types of machines, but I don't have a car inside my house right now. So, it's not a car. What other things are machines? Let's see. Clue number 2. You use it to make things. There's lots of things. Lots of machines that are used to make things. Some are really big and some are really small. Okay. Clue number 3. I think this might be the most helpful clue. Okay. It has a needle and a thread. A needle and a thread. It's a type of machine and you use it to make things. Who thinks they know what it might be? This might be a tricky one for some of you. Some of you might have one in your house, or your grandmother or your grandfather has one, or maybe an aunt or an uncle. And some of you may have never heard or seen of this before. Okay, if you think you know what it is, I want you to shout it out to me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. This was a tricky one for some of you, but I heard lots of right answers. Are you ready to see what I have? Are you ready? It's very exciting. Let me get it ready. Okay, I gotta turn it around so you can see it. It's my sewing machine. Can you see it? Okay, and down here is a needle. Get it up close. And up here at the very top is thread. And the thread goes down the machine and through the needle. And there's more thread down below. And it's my sewing machine. And it's one of my favorite things I own. But the reason I want to tell you about my sewing machine is because it's something that I got recently back at Christmas because I learned a new skill last year. Back in November, I took a class. Yeah, teachers go to school too. And I took a class and I learned from the teacher who taught the class how to use this sewing machine and how to sew. Well, I used her sewing machine, and then when I was ready, I got this one. And because of that skill that I learned, put it over here, I've been able to do some really great things. And one of the reasons I wanted to learn how to sew was I really wanted to make scrunchies. I like to put my hair in a ponytail. And so I was able to make this because I took a class to teach myself something new. And you guys do that all the time. You learn something new all the time, going to school every day. You learn something new from your brothers and sisters and from your moms and your dads and other family members like grandmas and grandpas and aunts and uncles. But my sewing skill has been really helpful to our community while we are safe at home. I've been able to do something great with my skill, and that is to sew masks for people to wear to keep them safe when they go outside to go grocery shopping, or where they have to be outside and see other people but they can't get close to them. I've been able to use my skill to make masks. I have a whole bunch here. But really, what I've done with these masks is I've been sewing them for our community helpers, like our nurses and our doctors and our police officers and lots of other people that help keep our community safe. And I've been donating to them so that they have something else to keep them safe while they're keeping us safe. And it's been very wonderful and making my heart happy to help other people. And I think it's good to always keep learning a new skill so that you can share your skills with other people. I've always known how to sew with a needle and thread. Here's a needle and thread. Because something else you don't know about me is I make hair bows. I make big hair bows, and one of the things that I needed to know how to do was how to use a needle and thread so I could make bows. So I've made hair bows and I stitched them together. That's a really big, crazy one, but it's really pretty. To very simple ones. That one's upside down. And I sew the fabric on this hair bow, this part. Or the fabric on this part. So I've always known how to use a needle and thread, but someone had to teach me that, but I learned that when I was a little girl. So, do you have any special skills that you would like to share with me below? Make sure you drop a comment and let me know. I can't wait to hear, and I will get to see you real soon again next week. Have a great weekend, friends.